Hi, this is Jessi. I am ready to give you the first of 7 tips for running a successful online business. Here is tip number 1. A website without purpose is a wasted opportunity. Statistics show that you have 8 seconds or less to capture a visitor to your website. If you can't connect and direct them to the next action they should take in that time period, you have lost them. Most businesses lose sight of the true objective of what their website or blog is for. No matter how you look at it, your website's purpose is to sell something. Your products and services. That doesn't necessarily mean visitors have to be able to buy your products directly through an e-commerce system to be considered a sales site. There are many other types of transactions that can be considered a successful sales conversion, such as a contact form that gets filled out and turns into a lead to be handed to a salesperson, a registration sign-up for a seminar or webinar, a link to a distributor that sells the product locally, a live chat session with a prospect. The problem is that selling stuff is oftentimes the last thing that is conveyed in the website. Homepages are cluttered with tons of information, links and buttons almost never related to the objective. Almost every site is the same and looks something like this: lengthy paragraphs of text about the company and their mission to improve the world. In this case, less is more. Stay connected for my next tip. Remember to keep focused on your purpose. Build everything else around this purpose. A news section filled with links to old press releases of every good deed conducted. It may even include a few certification logos hung like badges of honor. We're not saying these elements aren't necessary within the site, but little to no thought is put into how they strategically serve the objective. Think of the sites you visit most. The ones you use on a regular basis. Maybe it's your favorite news site. How about Facebook? Google has become so commonplace that most people don't even consider it a website anymore. How do these sites become so popular? They do one thing, but they do it world-class. In the case of Google, they created the best search in the world and continue to do so. Most people complicate their websites. A common error is trying to be many things to everyone. Back in the day when search engines were plenty, they lost their market share to Google when they started competing on features outside of the search engine itself. Things got watered down when they started showcasing stock tickers, news and events, weather feeds, and every other bell and whistle you can think of on their homepages. Google kept it simple. A gigantic search box smack dab in the middle of the page with a big button. Stay